Hey, I'm James R. Elliot. Here's a take action plan, or a facing your fears action plan. A couple steps here. In fact, there's 5 key steps. So first of all, before you begin, find 2 or 3 things that scare you. Sometimes maybe they'll scare you a bit, sometimes they scare the crap out of you. Because these are the things that you need to do most. These are the things we need to do most. That's why they scare us. They're important to us. They intimidate us a bit because they're important to us. So step 1, think of all the positives that are going to come when you take action for this one thing. Think of all the positives, the benefits, how your life will change, your relationships will change, how your income will change, how everything will change, how much more awesome life will be. And avoid worrying about all the things that could go wrong. Because usually they don't go wrong anyways. Usually we're making up all the stuff that could happen and it doesn't even happen. And if we focus on the things we don't want, then that's what we get. So focus on what you want. And remember and think of all the amazing things that are going to happen when you take action. So step 1. Focus on what you want. Also remember that there's no such thing as failure, there's only feedback. Thomas Edison said the path to success is paved with thousands of failures because it took him thousands of iterations to create a working light bulb. Remember the 3-second rule, and again it's one of my videos if you want to review that. The 3-second rule means that if you don't do something within 3 to 5 seconds of wanting to do it or getting motivated to do it, then usually you'll talk yourself out of it, or you won't do it, or you'll forget it, or you'll say I'll do it later and you procrastinate. So remember the 3-second rule as well. Remember the fearless trap. The fearless trap is where people think, well, when I this, then I can do that. When I have this, then I can do that. When I am this, then I can do that. And if we think that way, it'll never happen. The fearless trap also is where people think, oh, I want to be fearless, and when I'm fearless, then or I wish I was a fearless soldier. I wish I was a fearless warrior. And warriors and soldiers aren't fearless. Warriors and soldiers take action in the face of fear. They're courageous. So remember that, avoid the fearless trap. Step 2, take action. What do you need to do? Who do you need to tell and commit to? Who do you need to broadcast this to so you'll almost look bad if you don't do something, so they can call you out on it? Who can hold you accountable? Who do you need to call and ask? Who do you need to seek resources from? Who do you need to invest with? Or what action essentially you need to take now? And go do it. Just literally go do it right now. As soon as the video ends, take some action, even a little action towards what you want now. Step 3, drop everything else. Literally drop everything now. Don't do one more thing because it'll spiral out of control and then it'll be the end of the day and you haven't done anything yet. So take action now and find out who you need to talk to. Find out what you need to do. Get an accountability partner. Get someone to hold your feet to the fire. Create a goal for yourself, and then create a reward for yourself when you take action, and then also create consequences, whether they're time or money or energy, or you donate or something when you don't do it, or if you don't do it, and you get a reward when you do this thing. So it'll motivate you, because human nature often is to procrastinate. Get an accountability partner. Get someone to hold your feet to the fire, whether it's a coach, a mentor, a friend, a boss, whoever. Get an accountability partner and have them make sure they hold your feet to the fire so that you'll just go do it and you'll be successful no matter how scary it is and how intimidating it is. Step 4, once you're in action, then create a plan. Most people, I know this sounds counterintuitive, most people plan themselves to death and they get stuck in the lab doing research and planning and they never take action. They're always in planning mode and dreamer mode. So once you've actually started to take action, once you've taken an action, then go and yes, create a plan and avoid it being a complex, long, convoluted plan. My very first business plan is about 40 pages long and I've never ever looked at it again. Versus I have weekly business plans, I have monthly business plans and yearly business plans. And really they're a page or 2, literally they're a page or 2. So I actually look at them, I actually follow them and I can adjust a page or 2, something very, very, very simple. There's even a great book called The One-Page Business Plan. So once you've started to take action, then create a plan of how things are going to go. But just take a couple small steps. Take one small step, some little actions now. It's time, as the bell says, it's time to take action. So take action now, and then create your plan. And then there's step 5, is to adjust, get feedback, get advice, look at what worked okay, and look at what didn't work. And then adjust for that. That's it, 5 steps. Take 2 or 3 things that scare the pants off you or that scare you a little bit. And take action now. Get excited first of all, then take action now. Focus on what you want. Find an accountability buddy. Create a plan once you started taking action, and then feedback look at what's working, what doesn't work, what's not been working. And that's it. 5 things. Go take action now. This is your Facing Your Fears action plan. Just go do it now. And again, saved by the bell. Time to go do it now. Take action in the now, and you'll be, I promise you, happy and fulfilled at the end of the day. Imagine what your day, how you feel at the end of the day when you know you've taken action on 1 or 2 things that you procrastinated on for so long, that have scared you for so long, and that you have not done for so long that you've wanted to so badly. Until next time, James R. Elliot. Like more information? UnleashYourPower.com. If you'd like to have a conversation, I'd invite you to have a 35-minute strategy session with me to see what's been blocking you and keeping you stuck and where you want to go. Till next time, have your best day ever and go unleash your power. I'm James R. Elliot. Take care.